So, Joe, before I worked in the sports industry, I was an agent for 20 years representing Grammy winners. I produced concerts for everyone from Rihanna, the Black Eyed Peas, the Roots. And one of the things I've seen in my career is people struggling with the loss of fame. And it's very hard for them to deal with. And, you had a little slice of fame back in 2019 at the NCAA tournament and, a bit of a rock star for a week or two. And then after that, you got to go back to the following season, maybe playing in some smaller gyms, not on national TV. Was there any kind of come down or crash or any challenges dealing with that, famous for a few weeks and then kind of back to just being, the head coach at Abilene Christian again?
Yeah, that's a good question. And I think that's something we're battling with right now with our program is we've kind of been under the radar for a while here. We felt like we've built this program that's been successful the last 2 or 3 years, but we're out here in West Texas, kind of in the middle of nowhere. Lubbock's about 2.5 hours away. They've obviously had a ton of success, and we've just kind of been hidden. And then this year, we've obviously gained some exposure through the national media with what we've done, and people are starting to learn about our program. And that's been really hard for me to navigate with our guys. It's the first time we've kind of gotten some exposure in a world with social media. And our kids always, kind of on that and listening to that. I think we're trying to navigate that right now with our team. As far as me, no, I'm a pretty simple person, Chris. I grew up here in West Texas. I never got into the business for fame. Obviously, like anybody, I want to compete at the highest level, and I want to compete with the best there is out there. And I think that any competitor wants that opportunity. But at the same time, I'm a simple guy. I like to coach basketball. I love coaching my players. These guys, they let us coach them really, really hard. They go to class every day. They make the right decisions. We have really, really good kids that are fun to be around. I sleep really, really good at night. And so there's a lot of joy in that. So I never get caught up in the fame. My best friend in the business, I think it's been pretty well documented, is Chris Beard. Chris and I have been friends for over 20 years. So if I want to live in the rock star life, I just drive 2.5 hours and go hang out with him for a little bit, live the 5-star lifestyle. But I kind of enjoy being off the beaten path, and that's kind of how my career has been, Chris. I've always kind of been that guy that's always had a chip on his shoulder, always had to work my butt off to get to where I'm at. Nothing was ever given to me. So I've kind of enjoyed the path that this is taking me. The irony of it is, you always want to be, when I built this thing, I wanted to be known as the guy that built this program the right way and did it with the right kids and did it, in a successful way, something that our university could be proud of and our donors and alumni. But, then you go play Kentucky and, first time for me too in that environment of a press conference. And, I made that comment about coaching with a hole in my butt and never thought it was anything about it until I get back on the bus after that practice an hour later and my phone shuts off because of all the social media traffic that got. So I don't think I'll ever be known as a good coach. I'll always be known as that guy with a hole in his butt, So you got to be known for something, I guess.
Yeah.